Method name is accept, void accept. So I have to give throws exception now. THROWS throws. IO exception or exception, anything you can give. About that I will
Okay.
discuss later on. That's what I told earlier also.
Sure. Yes.
Exception, yeah, exception. Throws IO exception. Throws exception. Okay, fine. Now we forgot one more thing here. That is we have to import. Import
Package.
the import java dot IO
IO.star.
dot star. Yes. So IO package is imported. Okay. Then buffer reader, that lengthy statement you have to write.
Right.
Reader br is equal to new
Buffer header.
reader. Don't use space while giving.
Sure.
You cannot use space because they are all
Yes.
predefined classes.
Right.
New buffer reader within bracket new input stream reader. Put stream
Reader.
reader within bracket system.in. System.in. Yes. Now let us put a semicolon there. Now to accept A and B from keyboard. So how to accept through keyboard? First you have to display now.
Yes.
System.out.println. Enter A value. Enter A. Simply enter A. Fine. Enter A. So how to accept that from keyboard? Already A is declared earlier, isn't it? A is
Right.
declared here.
Yes.
So directly I can write A. Again int A. Don't write again int A. Isn't it?
Okay.
It doesn't make
Yes.
sense
Okay.
because already declared. If you again
Right.
declare int, if you put int, it won't work because they become local variable. Their life starts here.
Correct.
But
Okay.
here the life of A and B is bigger, isn't it?
Right.
That's why I have gone in
Yes.
the class scope. The scope is class. At the opening brace
Okay.
of class, their life is getting started and they can go anywhere in the program.
Okay.
Now A is equal to, parsers I told on that day.
Right.
Integer dot parseInt br dot
Read
readline.
line.
Yes,
Parenthesis.
yes. Done. Now system dot out dot println.
Yeah, I had everything was covered with your response. So we are happy with that. I think some people are
Enter
lucky
B.
steps are going forward.
Enter B. B is equal to same statement now.
Same.
Integer dot
Yes.
same statement. Copy,
And
paste. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Now A and B are accepted. I want to know before swapping what is the value of A and B. Okay, I can make one
Okay.
more
this is what I say, but
statement like
there are
this.
a lot of cases coming up of this. Yeah.
A equals, I mean before swapping now, I will make one message like this.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was mainly with the migrant population that was
Before swapping,
and then, yeah.
A is equal to
Plus C.
here A is equal to A value now, A value, original
Yes.
value of A, which you have given from keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
concatenation, and again within double quotes, B is equal to, and
Plus
in
B.
between tab space I have to give, better I give some tab
Yes.
space also here. Here I can give some tab space like this. And again a concatenation operator followed with the B is equal to, and again concatenation B.
Plus B.
Yeah, yes. Done? Over?
Yes.
Yes. Before swapping, that is what is present inside A and B. Now let us do the swap. So what is the logic for swapping? A is equal to A plus B,
A plus B. Mm-hmm.
and then B is equal to A minus B, and then A is equal to A minus B.
B. Okay.
So I will explain this logic again, don't worry. And after swap, you have
Sure.
to display na after swap.
Right.
This is after swap. The only difference is after swap.
Okay.
Right.
After swapping. Okay, fine. Over. Program is over. Now, what is the logic here? A is equal to A plus B.
The one where
Some noise is coming, I think. Some noise is coming.
we take the index.
Some noise. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
check
yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Is it a female voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Now,
Television.
not television. I am at office, so I think my colleague is talking.
Okay.
Yeah, now she is not here, so
Okay. Thank you.
yeah, no problem.
So here, what is happening? Let me enter. Let us assume that I have typed here. Say A value as 4, and here I typed
Okay.
B value. Let us assume as 5. I typed 4 and 5 here, and now I'm displaying the same here.
Okay.
So 4 is accepted as a string and
Right.
converted into integer and put inside A's memory location. In a similar way, 5 is considered as a string, parsed into integer and kept inside the variable B. Now I am displaying A and B. Obviously, you are going to get here as A is equal to 4.
4 and B is equal to
And
5.
B is equal to 5. Now comes the logic. So A plus B, 4 plus 5, that is 9. Inside A, 9 is there. Yeah, here 9 is there. Okay, fine. Now A is 9 now. 9 minus B is 5. 9 minus 5 is
4.
So inside B, what is there? Please remember, inside B, 4 is there.
Sure.
Now A means 9. 9 minus B is 4. Just now you told.
Right, 5.
A is 9, B is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. A is 5. Yeah, reverse it now. Reverse it.
Yeah.
It's working fine. So these 3 equations you have to remember. Very simple, very easy to remember also. A is equal to A plus B, B is equal to A minus B, and A is equal to A minus B. That's it.
Okay.
Now after swapping, you are displaying the output over. Now how to invoke that method, so-called accept. How to invoke. So from here, some mistake it is showing. Comment. I have not added comment here now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why. Now here, how to display, how to invoke that. You have to create object for swap class. Swap obj is equal to new swap. Fine. Obj dot. What is the method name? Accept. Method name.
Wait a second. Oh yes. Accept.
Yes. Accept. It's a non-parameterized, obviously.
Right.
Okay, fine. Now let us see. Some mistake it is showing. What is that? Throws is not used here. We forgot. So in these kind of programs, you have to use throws.
Throws should be added because yesterday we added here wherever you are adding now, and today when you added next to the method.
Yeah, method only.
Okay, because so we have to add it both places. Void
Okay.
accept, throws exception, and here. Okay.
See. Once I do this, it will be resolved. Now it is resolved.
Okay.
Now you cannot see any into mark here.
Error. Yeah.
You can go with either exception or IO exception, but make sure that both are same.
Sure.
One exception, one IO exception, you should not write again.
Okay.
See, if I do like this, again see what is going to happen. Again see, error it is showing now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Otherwise, if I make here IO, let us see what is there. Again, it is working, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it is working. See, here you can write IO, here you can write exception, because program execution starts from here now.
Right.
So exception is the super class. It is the origin. It is the origin for IO exception.
Okay.
That's why it should come first. It should come next. Able to understand? Yeah. During inheritance concept, I will explain what is that superclass, subclass. All these concepts you are going to learn in inheritance concept. Inheritance.
Sure.
So here, this is a superclass. From super class, that is exception class, IO exception evolved. Okay. So this is a subclass, means it is a child class. This is a child class for this. This is a parent class.
Okay.
So first
Sure.
parent should come, obviously.
Right.
So here also main method is the starting point for the program execution, as you know. So this is obviously the parent. So parent should come first. If I go with IO, it won't work. Just now we have seen now.
Right. Yes.
First parent,
But
then
if we
child.
use IO both sides, it will work.
No issue, no issue. We can use both also
Okay.
same, no problem at all.
Right.
Yes. Then
Sure.
no ambiguity. Now enter A. Yeah, I'm entering 4 as said earlier. I'm going with 5. Yeah, you can see before swapping and after swapping, it's done.
Yes.
It's done fine. So that is the way to do. Same logic, you can go with the temporary variables also. You can try with the temporary. That is your homework. Temporary means, see, I can tell you one small physical example. That is, one box consists of chocolates. Okay.
Okay.
It is named as C. The box name is C.
Okay.
And the another box name is B, wherein biscuits are present.
Okay.
Okay. You have to swap. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, in the B box, chocolate should be there, and in the C box, biscuit should be there.
Okay. Okay.
Taking third empty box, it is easy for you or not? Tell me. If you take third box, which is an empty one, can you easily do that task or not?
Yes, I can.
In a similar way, here also take a temporary variable, temp.
Sure.
Temp. Okay. And with the help of temp, you just migrate A to temp or something like that. Whatever you want to do, you do in formulas. You try that one.
Okay.
You please make a note of that. If any scribbling.
Sure, I am making it one.
Okay, please make a note. If you are not having anything near, please remind me at the end of the class. I will send you through WhatsApp.
No, I have book. I always make
then
notes.
It is great.
So,
you can make a note.
Yes.
That is your work. And that is still easier when compared with 2 variables. How many variables I have taken in this program?
In this 3.
Variables. A and
B. 2.
2 variables. But I am asking you to go with 3 variables.
Sure.
What are they? A, B and temp.
C.
Okay, temp. Let us call temp. Temp is the variable.
Okay.
You can easily understand. Na? Temp means temporary variable.
Yeah.
So what is the use of the temporary variable? The empty box purpose.
Yeah.
Got it?
Sure.
So,
yes.
Yeah. Out of these 3 variables, 2 variables are confined with some data because you are accepting A and B from keyboard.
Okay.
Means they are confirmed with some data.
Okay.
But inside temp, nothing is there.
Sure.
So whatever is there in A, whatever is there in A,
I have to empty A and then fill B.
Like that, you just cancel them. You try to cancel them and find some solution for that.
Sure, I will.
That is the work.
Okay.
I think you can try that easily.
Sure, I will.
Okay, fine. Now, this is the way to solve these kind of applications. One more small twist in this program. I want to take one more method, like void logic. I want to put the method name as logic. The actual logic is taking place here now.
Right.
One more method. I'm just splitting the program into parts,
Yes.
Modularing, making modules like this, different methods like this. And I have to close here.
I think we have to again add IO exception here.
Wait. That I will discuss. Just wait for a while. That I will discuss. See, without that, whether we can get or not, we will see. And the output is there now. Output and input is also there here. 2 more methods I will take. I would like to take 2 more methods. One is void input or before swap.
Okay.
Before swap, now this thing happened.
Yes.
Before swap. That is the method name which I am giving here. Okay, fine. Now this comes under that, and any braces missing here, unnecessary brace, this one, and then here I have to close now. So one method is accept, second method is before swap, third method is logic, and fourth method is after swap.
After swap, okay.
swap. Yes, after swap. And the closing for that. And now I have to invoke the other methods also now. Obj dot. First I have to invoke which one? Accept. Then after, before swap. Yes.
Yes.
Then before swap I have to invoke. Here it is. Void obj before swap. Before swap. And then obj dot logic. Fine. And then obj dot
After swap.
Exactly. Yes, done. Over now. Let us check. Let us go for run. It will work. It will work. See why I will discuss. Why throws is not required. I will discuss.
Okay.
4, 5. Fine. It's working great.
Yes.
So the thing is that the problem is with this method. Number one, it should be given with IO exception, throws IO exception, because buffer reader. If I don't give buffer reader, not only buffer reader, this read line method will not be getting executed. See, if I don't give IO exception, see what is going to happen. Let us check that also. Wait. See, error is there. See, where it is showing error?
Read line.
Read line is not
wherever read line is present, we have
for the matter of that. For the matter of that. Not even for buffer reader, only for read line method, or even read or read line, whatever it is. If you are giving those methods, yeah. But what about here? They are not used now. They are not used here. They are not used. But here the thing is that why we should give here, because you are invoking that method accept.
Yes.
You are invoking accept. As part of accept only you are having read line. That's why that link is there now. That's why you have to give that here also. So let us give here also. Otherwise it won't get output. I will have given. Okay. Now it is okay. Now resolved. Now let us check. It should work. Yeah. Enter A. Yes. B. Yeah, it's working. So for these two methods, it is not required. Why? Because there is no read line in that, and you are not invoking any methods. Any method like accept. Accept is not invoked neither from before swapping, nor from after swapping, nor from logic.
Yes.
Is it not? That's why it is waste giving that. If I give, what will happen? Let us check. So if I give throws, let us see what is going to happen. Throws, IO. It is unnecessary. It is unnecessarily we are writing, but no issue. Unnecessarily we are writing, but no issue. Waste now.
Yes.
It is waste. Unnecessarily
waste of memory.
Coding, I mean lines, unnecessarily you are because each and every instruction will be holding some address. Unnecessarily you are performing here also. That's why this is better code.
Okay.
That's it. That's how. Now you got well with these kind of programs. I think you can accept data.
Yes.
You can do all these things. Shall I move to the next concept?
Sure, sir.
Arrays. Array.
Okay.
I will open Word, MS Word document, and I will explain that. Just
sure.
I will minimize this. Stop sharing. Here it is. Yeah. Can you see Word document?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Yes. So what is an array? What is an array? Before that, before going into array, why we should require that concept? Why is that needed? Why that concept is required? Because see here. For example, if a student is there, any degree, otherwise let me take engineering. One engineering student is there. Engineering means generally 4 years, and so many subjects are there. Almost all around 30 or 40 subjects will be there in 4 years. Based on semesters, around about 40 subjects will be there. So if you want to write a program on the marks acquired by a student, then how to write? Int subject 1 is equal to 90, comma, subject 2 is equal to 78, comma. How many I have to write like this? How many?
Yeah,
Is it a problem or not?
it is.
40 variables I have to take. If 40 subjects are there, obviously.
Right.
And not only that, but if you want to find a total, dot is equal to how many times I have to write these variable names. S1
Yes.
plus S2 plus how many? 40.
Yeah.
Again for average like this, it is even if you want to display 40 subjects you have to display now. Every time you have to write
Yeah.
system dot that like that 40 variables you have to present. It's a
True.
lengthy code, na? Lengthy code.
Yes, it is.
And it may lead to confusion also. Unnecessary problems will arise when we are writing
Yes.
so many lines of code. So to avoid that, we are having one concept called as arrays. Array.
Okay.
So what is an array? An array is a collection of elements. Collection of elements of similar data type. Similar data type. Similar data type. An array is a collection of elements of similar data type.
Okay.
Sir, are you getting any disturbance here?
No, sir, that's okay.
Okay.
I
Collection of
understand.
elements.
It's okay.
Yeah. Collection of elements. So thank you, sir. Collection of elements of similar data type. I will give one small example.
Sure.
In marks. Now you can understand the definition pretty easily. 5 subjects are there. Okay.
Okay.
That's why there's 5. And these are the marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah. So this is an array. So
Okay.
see the definition now. Collection of elements.
Elements
What are the
of similar
elements?
data.
These are the elements. These are
Right.
called as elements. Okay, fine. Name here itself like this. So shapes will be there. Here it is. These are called as elements. Those are elements. Okay. These are the elements. And now this 5 is there now. I mean, see, first of all, let us go through the definition. Collection of elements. These are the elements. What is the data type?
Right.
For all those elements, what is the data type?
Integer.
That's why collection of elements of what?
Similar data type.
Same type of data we are using.
Okay.
So you cannot go with one integer, one decimal, one character, one string. You cannot go. That is the disadvantage of array.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
advantage is, yeah, in place of variables, you can go with an array. If multiple variables are there, instead of going with n number of variables, you can go with an array. Things will be much
Yeah.
easier. But what is the disadvantage? Dissimilar types of elements you cannot accommodate in an array. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Dissimilar. Dissimilar means one integer, one decimal. Like that you cannot.
Right.
That is the problem.
Sure.
And one more disadvantage is that size is fixed. 5 means I can go with
Okay.
only 5 elements. I cannot go beyond that.
Okay.
I'm going to confirm here itself the size with 5. Even while declaration also, size is once confirmed, you cannot go beyond that. Size is fixed for an array. So 2 disadvantages are there for an array. So what is the advantage? Already I discussed. What is the advantage?
Right.
Alternative for multiple variables.
Variable.
Alternative for multiple variables. Multiple variables. Alternative approach for multiple variables. That is the advantage.
Okay.
The disadvantage is that
We can use only similar data types.
Number 1. Disadvantage number 1 is the definition itself is telling what is that? Similar type of data.
Yeah.
Transfer dissimilar data. No chance for dissimilar data. No chance for dissimilar data. And then next one, next disadvantage, size is fixed. Size
Yeah.
cannot be grown. You cannot, I mean, one cannot grow the size of the array all of a sudden. Size is fixed. Size is fixed. These are the two main disadvantages of array. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Now, okay, this is data type. You know that pretty well.
Yes.
Int is the data type. And then say this is the size of the array. This is size of the array, or capacity, size or capacity. What is the size of this array? 5.
5.
I have taken with 5. And what about the next one? Next immediate one is there. That is the name of the array. What is the array name? This
Marks.
is the array name, marks. That is the name of the array.
Okay.
These are the ingredients present in an array. So you know, first one is data type.
Data type.
And the next one followed with that.
Name
Just like variable name, array will be also having some name.
Yes.
And what type of data is array?
Integers.
Because
okay.
Yeah, because generally we understood, I mean, just like when you take variable, we call it as primitive, basic, fundamental. Okay, int is basic now. If you take a variable, after all a variable, it can be int or float or char or something like that.
Yes.
If you take either int or float or char or double, they are all primitive data types. But array is not primitive. It is also just like, I cannot say advanced, but in some programming languages like C and C++, we can call it as advanced. But it is not a class, that's why I cannot call that. Okay?
Sure.
So marks is the name of the array, and then 5 is the size, and these are the elements. And one more information is required. In the memory allocation, how these are assigned, let us check that. Let me take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 memory slots are there. You can see here 5. So first element is 89. Second element is 90. Third element is 67. Fourth element is 55. Last element is 93. And each and every element will be having some address, some memory location. So first element is present in the position. Marks of indexing always starts from 0. Okay. Next element is present in the position 1. Marks of 1. Okay. Next one is marks of 1. Yes, this one is in the position marks of 1. And the next one is in the position marks of 2. And the next one in the position 3. Marks of 3. And the next one is in the position marks of, can I write size minus 1? Size minus 1. Yes. What is the size? Size is total. Size I have given here. What is the size? Size is 5. 5 minus 1 means 5 minus 1 means 4. Yeah, exactly. So I can also write the last element is one conclusion you can make here. The last element. What is the last element here in this case? 93. 93. The last element. Element is 93. And index is, see, these are the elements. I can tell you that. Yes. These are the elements. Otherwise, I will write like this. Wait. Better I write here itself. That is better for me. Wait. If I write here again, that diagram will get changed. Wait, I will put indicator, arrow mark. So these are all elements, is it not? Yes. Those are all elements. 5 elements are there. And what about these things? These are all called as, for example, marks 1, marks 2, marks 3. These are all called as indices or index simply. Index. Okay. index, that is index. Multiple indices are there. Indices, plural form means indices. So these are all indices, and these are all elements, and each and every element will be having some index. Index, that means a reference. So what is the reference, or what is the index, or what is the position? All these words are same. Index, or you can call it as position, or you can call it as location. All these are similar words. Okay, index, position, location, or reference. What is a reference? Reference. These are all similar words which you can use for index. Okay. Index, like this. Okay. Now you got the shape. So these are all indices, and index always starts from 0. You will remember that also. Some conclusions here are there, like index always starts from 0. The index of an array, the index of an array always starts from 0 and ends at size minus 1. Size minus 1. Isn't it? That is the formula. Yeah. Size is 5, for example, in this example. So obviously the last positioned element is 93, and its position is size minus 1. That is 5 minus 1 means 4. That's it. And one more important point, entry point of view, one more important question. Memory allocation will be contiguous. Contiguous means continuous.
Okay.
So as far as array is concerned, array, it may be 1D or 2D. This is one-dimensional array, actually, one dimension. Okay.
Okay.
This is one dimension. Any dimension, array of any dimension. Not only this, next another application is there, that is 2-dimension or multi-dimension. Whatever the dimension of the array is. You know matrices, you might have heard about matrices.
Yes, I did.
Maybe in 10th standard, 10th standard or somewhere. 2 by 2 matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. The shape looks like horizontal, vertical. Horizontal rows, vertical columns will be there, isn't it?
Yes.
So that is a multi-dimensional array. So whatever the dimension of the array is, the memory will be allocated contiguously. Contiguous means continuous. Continuous means sequentially. Array of any dimension will be allocated with a contiguous memory. Contiguous means continuous memory. Technically, we use the word contiguous. It's an operating system word, actually. Contiguous memory means continuous memory. Continuous. Okay. That's it. Otherwise, you can also mention that sequentially. Data is stored. I mean elements. Data means here elements. Data is stored sequentially, one after another. Sequentially. That is at another important point. Okay.
Sure.
So these are important points in this one-dimensional array.
Okay.
So let us do one application on this, then you can understand. And one more important point I want to explain, that is here array is initialized in this case, is it not?
Yes.
It's just initialized, not declared. But you may ask me a question, how do you declare an array? Yes, we can declare an array like this. See what I am doing. Int marks name, I mean to say, is equal to new int within bracket size.
Okay.
This you have to remember carefully. This is important. In our application also, I am going to use this. Initialization is very simple. Anybody can do that. Nothing great in that. But declaration, you should remember this, and I will explain about that. Wait. Slowly you will get information about this. See, for example, new. New means what? Memory is there or not?
Yes.
New means space. I told earlier. When you use a new previously, when you created object, you have used a new operator. Isn't
Right.
it? Yes.
Yes.
Here also I am using new means you have to believe that object is there. How many objects are there? Not single object, multiple objects are there. So see, if the size is going to be, somebody has given you size is equal to 5. If I give like this, size is of type int size is equal to 5. Somebody, I mean, in your program, you have somebody asked you to go with size as 5. So obviously, how many memory slots will be
Okay.
created? Memory slots will be created. Size is 5.
5.
5 memory slots will be created
Yes.
continuously like that, sequentially like that. If, for example, through keyboard, you can ask size also. If I write n is the size. I'm not declaring size. I'm giving size through keyboard. How to give through keyboard? You know that integer int
Yes.
size is equal to, you know that pretty well. Int size is
Yes.
equal to, what is that? Integer dot percent, integer dot percent
Percent.
within bracket br dot read
Read
line.
line.
Yes, this is the statement.
Parenthesis.
Yeah. Now tell me. So it is up to you. Through keyboard, you can give any number. You are having freedom to give any
Right.
number here because it is not decided in the coding. Through keyboard, you are supposed to provide input. Input is given from keyboard only, is it not?
Yes.
So read line method will read whatever you are going to enter. You may enter 3 or 4 or 5, or it is up to you. So whatever you
Okay.
are entering, it is going to reach size or not?
Yes.
Yes. For example, in the first run, you have given 3 as the size. First run. When you executed this program, I will write program, wait. In that somewhere this code will be there. So what is the meaning of that? For example, if you are entering 3, so obviously 3 will be put in size.
Yes.
Means how many memory slots will be created? How many objects will be created? Size is 3 now. 3 memory
Yes.
slots only up to here. 3 memory slots will be created. Continuously, sequentially. For example, in the second trial, second run, you are giving 5. So that size will take 5. And how many memory slots will be created? How many objects?
5.
How many spaces will be created? 5 slots.
5.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that it is
Okay.
like that. But normally when you create object, it is something like this. Please, you may get some confusion here. For example, in our basic program, animal program, let me create one object. So how do you create object for animal class? Tell me. Animal
The-
dog
if it's
is equal to, yeah, if it is going to be dog, animal dog equals new animal.
new animal,
See the difference between that step and this step. What is the difference?
we have to specify
Yeah,
what data type.
right from the beginning, see, this is class. Class is
Right.
advanced data type. But this is
Yeah.
also data type. Int is also data type. What type of data is int? Primitive type of.
Primitive.
So whatever it is, this is data type. That is also data type.
Data type.
Both int and animal are data types only. After that, here you have given some reference. What is the reference? Dog is not object. Dog is reference. Once you give new animal, it became object.
Object. Yes.
Yeah. Here also, marks is not an object. It is a reference. Variable name. I mean array name. I told earlier now. What is marks? Marks is an
Name of an array.
Array name. Yeah. Name of the array. So here array name. But when you are allotting memory for that, obviously marks of all these things will get some memory or not?
Yes.
Yeah, same thing. There also same thing. Here also same thing. Int size. Size you have to specify additionally for that matter. How much memory you have to allot? Because here only one object is there. But here how many objects? It depends upon the size.
Right.
So that statement.
Sure.
And moreover here normal brackets will come. But here square brackets will come. You should be careful there.
Sure.
There's one more thing. Now we are in a position to write one program on this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
will name that as array. Array is the name. Okay. Main method. Finish. Done. So the program is write a program to find total and average of a student obtained in n number of subjects. N can be any number. N number of subjects I am telling. N can be either maybe 3 subjects or 5 subjects. It depends upon the student. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Now through keyboard, N should be given from keyboard and marks should be also given from the keyboard. Means IO package is required to be imported or not?
Yes.
Yes, import java dot
IO dot.
star. Done?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, inside main method, let me leave this. Inside main method, what to do? That lengthy statement, you know that. And before doing that, you should write throws exception.
Yes.
Yes, fine. And the buffered reader, that lengthy statement you have to write. Buffered reader, BR
Is equal to new buffer reader.
You can write in place of BR, you can write anything, but I'm just writing BR to let easily.
Yeah.
Within bracket new input stream reader. Within bracket system.in.
Right.
System.in. Yes, fine. Done. Object is created. That object is created. Now
Yes.
you have to decide with the number of subjects. On the key on the monitor, you have to get the message like enter number of subjects you are appearing, something like that. Means
Okay.
on the
System dot out
yeah,
dot.
on the monitor means yeah, same thing. So within double quotes, enter number of subjects. Fine. Enter number of subjects. So obviously from keyboard interaction again.
Yes.
Int n. I will take n.
Okay.
Integer dot parse
Parse
int
in
dot read line.
read line.
That's it. Done.
Yes.
One more step is over. Now, is that nothing? Nothing. So this is the local variable. Local, it will say information also. See, local variable n is never read. So here n is a local variable, belongs to main method. It is not outside. Local, only it can work within this main method only. Is it not?
Right.
No issue.
Yes.
Because I am not taking any other method, simple application. Now,
Okay.
what to do? You have to accept data from keyboard. I mean, those marks are there, na? Marks.
Yes.
Yes. You have to enter marks. Before that, you have to create memory. I told na, array is to be declared. How to declare a one-dimensional array? Just now I have shown. Wait.
Yes.
I will recollect. See this step. This is very important. I told this step. This step I am talking about. Array is required now.
Yes.
Because it depends upon the student. He may write 5 subjects or 10 subjects or 20 or 40. Who knows? Is it not? So array should be declared. We cannot initialize. So I want to go with array declaration. Right. See what I'm doing. See how to declare array. You know, int marks are integers. Array name is marks.
Right.
Is equal to new int. What is the size? Tell me how many subjects is appearing? N.
Yes.
How many subjects is appearing? N. So just to provide that n here, because it is we don't know now. It depends upon keyboards. I mean, whoever is going to provide input from keyboard, he only knows that.
True. Yes.
And n can be 3 or 4. It can run like anything. So
yeah,
I'm giving the same variable name n. So when you type n, see, n can vary. n may be any number, it can be
Yes.
zero also. Any number means 0 or 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, like that, so on. Is it not? Any number.
Yes.
Make this as a comment. You can understand. N can be any number like this, any
Any
number.
number.
So the size depends. What are you doing with this step? Tell me. I told you contiguous memory slots are created now. What is that?
Yes.
Contiguous.
Contiguous memory slots.
Continuous.
Mm-hmm.
Contiguous memory slots created by your JVM. Okay.
Right.
Continuous sequential memory slots are created. How many? How many? N. N may be
Whatever.
any
Yeah.
number. Yeah, N may be any number. That's it. Now it is done. Now for loop is required. I will explain these loops separately. For loop,
Okay.
you know anything about for loop?
Yes, yes. I know in
Okay.
JavaScript.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So for separate programs, I will explain some logical questions in for, while, do while, switch case. Separately, we will discuss. Once arrays
Okay.
concept is over, I will move to that area also. Don't worry.
Okay.
Luckily, you know a little bit about that. That is enough
Yeah.
for today. So for is
Okay.
a loop. For is a loop
Right.
actually. It consists of three expressions.
Right.
First expression is variable initialization.
Mm-hmm.
I want to initialize I with 0, and each and every expression is separated by semicolon. Each and every
Okay.
expression is separated by semicolon. Now I is less than n, because n is the number of subjects now. I'm going with
Right.
n, semicolon, I plus plus. Increment or decrement you can give. What is that I plus plus?
Sure.
I plus plus means, have you heard about that?
Will increase by. Yes, yes.
Increase I value by 1 unit. I is equal
Right.
to I plus 1. It is nothing but I is equal to I plus 1. Once, I mean, maybe next class also I will discuss about a double dimensional array. After that, I will move to operators and then these loops and all these things, if condition.
Okay.
I will move to those concepts. But today, let me discuss about these issues. Luckily, you know this for loop. So for
Yeah.
loop, we can see three expressions inside. First expression, see, what is that? Initialization
Start.
variable.
Yeah.
I is initializer, initialization part. And
Okay.
each and every expression should be separated by a semicolon. Don't forget that.
Okay.
And the
Sure.
second expression is testing a condition. A condition is
Okay.
tested. Okay. A condition is
Sure.
tested. A condition is tested here. What is the condition? I is less than n.
N.
What is the third expression? It can be either increment or decrement also. In this case, I have
Okay.
gone with increment.
Sure.
Okay, fine. Now, see. I will explain again for loop. Let me write inside code, then I will explain. What is the array name? Marks is the array name now, which you have taken.
Yes.
I is equal to whatever marks you are entering, they are all integers only. So
Hmm.
integer dot parse int within bracket br dot readline
Okay.
simple. Now what is the meaning of this? We will observe. See, I is equal to 0. I is initialized with 0.
0.
0 is less than n. What is n? For instance, I am going with n option as 3. Let us assume three subjects is appearing. The student is appearing in just 3 subjects. Okay.
Okay.
Now what is the value of n? Tell me.
3.
3. Fine. So n is 3. Don't forget. So I is current
Sure.
value of I is 0.
Mm-hmm.
0 is less than 3. True or false? Simple question. 0 is less than 3. 0 is
Okay.
less than 3. True or false?
True.
True. True means just like if door is opened, you are getting inside. Is it not?
Right.
You can get inside. True means open. So you can get inside. This is the opening. Where I have not written. This time closing. Wait. Yes. Now can you
Okay,
see?
I wanted to ask that also.
By mistake it happened.
Okay.
It seems.
Okay.
So I is equal to 0. Test the condition. Condition failed or success? Success, na?
Success.
0
Yes.
is less than 3. True. You can get inside. Once you get inside, you are going to execute this statement. Okay.
Okay.
So marks of what is the current value of I?
3. Now 0.
I 0. Yeah. So marks of 0. What is going to come? We will see. See here I will write. Through keyboard I am entering na. Through keyboard I am going to enter. These are the marks which I am entering. Please note. First 89, next 90, next 92. Only 3 chances will be there because n is equal to
3.
yeah, that's why only 3 chances are there. So first I am entering 89. So 89 as a string is read by readline method because readline method always reads strings only. I told you.
Yes.
So 89 as a string it is read and parsed means converted into integer.
Integer.
And kept inside marks of 0.
Okay.
0 na? I value is 0 na?
Yes.
Yes. So marks of 0. What is there? Tell me. Marks of
89.
0. What is there? 89. Exactly. Next. Again, I will increment. I will become 1. Previously, it is 0.
Right.
So in the equation, I plus plus is nothing but I is equal to I plus 1. I is equal to I plus 1. You can think in that way. So previous I is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. So current I value is 1. Again, test the condition. 1 is less than 3. True or false?
True.
Again get inside. Now again read 90 from keyboard. 90 is read in string. Parse it into integer and put inside marks of what is the current I? Current I is
1.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Is equal to so and so. Next, I will increment further. Reaches 2 this time. 2 is less than 3. True.
Correct.
Again get inside. Same story. This time, whatever you type 92, it is parsed into integer and kept inside marks of
2.
Exactly. Marks of 2 is equal to 92. Now I takes 3. 3 is less than 3.
No.
3 is that is false. So gate is closed. This is the gate which is closed. So you have to get outside. That's it. Coming out of that for loop simply. Isn't it? We got out of for loop because no more truth condition here. That's it.
Correct.
So we are coming outside simply. That's it. So what are the allocated memories? So contiguous memory allocation has taken place here or not?
Yes.
Yes. Because we have gone with new operator. Marks. Some memory is allocated whenever you are doing like this. You can see our table also. You can recollect. In Word document, I have created one contiguous slots. So you can guess marks 0. What is the element present in marks 0? What is there in marks 1, marks 2? Yeah, you can expect. Done. That is done. Right. Now, what is our job? We have to find total. You have to find total now?
Yes.
Yes. How to find total? See, inside itself, I am giving that. Instead of going to next step, here itself, I want to do that. Wait. See what I'm doing? I'm adding one more step. See, if you are writing only one statement inside for loop, even braces are not required. Okay?
Okay.
I have not written any statement inside. I have written only one statement inside for. Even afterwards, if I write some code, now we have to believe that inside for only one statement is there. Please remember that.
Sure.
Inside for, how many statements are there now? Only one statement is there because there are no braces. If braces are there, then it is a different story.
Okay.
Whenever you want to go with multiple statements, go with braces. Please remember that. I want to go with multiple statements inside for loop. Okay. See what is happening.
Okay.
See, I want to add one more statement. I will tell you. Wait. After this statement, as per requirement, I am taking one more variable. See here, int, because somebody asked to find total and average.
Yes.
So I have to go with the total is equal to 0. I have
Mhm.
initialized the total with 0. In these kind of scenarios, whenever you are asked, please remember, whenever you are asked to find total or sum, initially take total is equal to 0, no harm. Okay.
Okay.
Then one common formula is there. Try to remember this formula. I will expand this and let you understand also. You'll get some operator also here. Total plus is equal to, what is the array name? Marks. I
Marks.
will expand
Okay.
this, wait, and I am giving here. What is the full meaning of this? I will give you here. See. This plus is equal to is known as shortcut assignment operator. Shortcut assignment. If you expand that, you'll get this like this. Total is equal to total
Total plus
plus.
marks.
Yeah, exactly. Marks of I. That's it. That is the full form for this shortcut. Okay.
Okay.
Generally, we apply shortcuts to save memory and time, isn't it?
Right.
So
Yeah.
total plus is equal to marks of I means total. If you expand that, you'll get this meaning which I have written in comments. Okay,
Okay.
fine. But now again, let me make you understand further. See, let's come back one more time into the for loop because I added one more statement now, and both the statements
Yes.
are part of for loop or not.
Yes.
Yes, that's why I is equal to 0. True or false? Tell me. Again, let us start. I
True.
equals 0. True means got inside. You read into marks of 0, 89.
Mm-hmm.
But don't go away because one more statement I have added. What is that? It is also part of for loop. What is that? Marks of 0. What is there in marks of 0? Tell me.
89.
89 plus total. What is total defined earlier?
0.
Yeah. So 89 plus 0.
Okay.
How much you are getting?
89.
89. First iteration. At first iteration, you are getting total is equal to,
89.
yeah, total is equal to 89. Initially started from 0. Now you have gone to
Right.
89. Next,
Yes.
next iteration, I becomes 1. And you know the first
Correct.
iteration already we have taken. Marks of 1
It
is,
is 90.
yeah. Now current value of I is 1. Marks of 1, what is there? 90.
Yes. So
90
total is
plus,
89 plus 90.
exactly. Means
Okay.
179. It will become
79.
179
Sure.
exactly. Yes. Now it is the current total. Okay, fine. Now again, let me increment one more time. I will make it 2, marks of 2. What is there? 92.
92.
Yeah. So obviously here it is going to be marks of 2 is going to work
Right.
here. So marks of 2 is 92. 92 plus what is the latest total updated one?
179.
179 plus 92. I guess
Right.
271.
Okay.
Is it right?
Maybe.
179 plus 92. Uh,
Ah,
yeah, it is 9 plus 2, 11. Yeah, odd number will get 271. 271. True. Okay, 271 you are
okay.
getting here. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And there is no more chance for I value because it fails. Condition is going
Yes.
to fail next time. You are totally coming out of the loop. And can I write this code like this? Is it true or false? Tell me. I told some little things earlier in designing for loop. No, this is wrong. If I write like this, how many statements are there in for loop? Because no
Two
braces.
statements.
When braces are
Yes.
not there, you have to believe that only one
One line.
statement is there inside for loop.
Okay.
Is it not? So inside for loop, how
Yes.
many statements are there? Only,
Now it considers one.
yeah, inside for loop, only one statement is there. But one statement will not work for me. So I have to go with both the statements.
Braces.
Yeah, that's it. Now see. Okay, done. you understood now what happened here inside, huh?
Yes.
What is the final
Yeah.
eventual output which you got for total?
271.
Can I display that? Why not? You can
Yes.
display now. Why it is showing?
We have not closed the main class.
That we will do soon. We will do soon. Just for is closed as a matter of fact. Now, okay, I will do that also. And one more is required now. One for one for yeah. Now it won't show any mistake, isn't it?
Yes.
Right now, this is right. But now after this closing brace for, I want to display total. You got final total or not?
Yes.
You got 271. I want to display. How do I display it?
System.
Yeah.
Okay.
Total obtained is equal to concatenation operator. What is the variable name?
Total.
Yeah, that is the final total which you got, and it is going to get displayed soon. And now you have to get average. Our job is not over. You have to find average also. How to find average? Issues are there. I will explain here. Average. Let me write the program. Then I will open Word and explain small things in that associated with this. I will explain. Don't worry. Let me write first.
Okay.
Total by n. You forget about this float. I will explain. Don't worry. Total by n. How to get average?
Yes.
Total by n. N is
Total
dependent on the number of inputs which you are providing through keyboard.
Right.
Right. So of course in this case it is 3 because I confirmed with going 3. Now I have to display average. How to display average? You know.
System.out.print average.
Yeah. Average obtained is equal to followed with concatenation. What is the variable name which I used? Average. Done. That little issue I will explain in Word document now itself. Okay. Wait for some little while. Yes. Done. Program is done. But why it is showing mistakes? The average is not initialized. Is it not? It's not declared. I mean, float.
Okay. Yeah.
Now it is solved. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. What is average? It can't understand. What is that average word, English word we have written? But it should have some data type. Now it can understand. Right. Because in Java, we have to explicitly give data types.
Sure.
In JavaScript, are there any data types?
There are, but no. We don't give it.
But you heard them. But you heard about them. They are implicitly present. See, that is script. This is programming.
Right.
Script programming. What is the difference? Two important differences are there. In programming, that is object-based programming. That is also programming object-based. That is. Okay. That is not programming. Object-based language. Okay. This is object-oriented programming language. That's the difference.
Sure.
Somebody may ask you in interview because you are learning both JavaScript and Java. What is the difference between Java and JavaScript? Java is an object-oriented programming language. Okay?
Sure.
Not only object-oriented, pure, that too. Pure object-oriented. Without class, without object, can I write any program?
No.
I cannot write. So Java is a pure object-oriented programming language. What about JavaScript? Okay. It is a object-based language. What is it based? What is the difference between object-based and object-oriented programming language? The thing is that in object-oriented programming languages, data types are externally given by a programmer. Okay. I don't know whether I have given this point in my notes or not. Already notes is defined actually. If not, I will remember. I try to remember and add that point. If possible, please add that point also.
Sure.
So, because many students are coming only for Java, that's why I'm explaining Java. That's why I'm not differentiating this with that. But you are learning JavaScript also. You are going to put that also in your resume. That's why you are supposed to be asked with these kind of questions.
Right.
So, in Java, I mean, in object-oriented programming languages, Data types are externally given by a programmer.
Programmers. Okay.
True or not? True or not?
Yes, it is.
I have given float, otherwise it is not working. Just now we have seen that.
Yeah.
So that only I got this entry question, isn't it? So it is an
Yes.
explicit. Explicit means externally. Externally given by a programmer.
Right.
Right. In just now I asked one question because of a long way back I have done JavaScript. I'm not doing now. I asked you one question. What is that? Is in JavaScript data types present or not? And you told that
It is.
I am not using data types. Fine.
Right.
Means
Yes.
what? You may not be using as a programmer, but still they are present internally. Means what? Implicitly they are present.
Right.
Internally, it is inbuilt. It is inbuilt. Internally, they are present.
Yeah.
It is the main difference between script and programming language. Point number
Okay.
one. Okay. You can ask your
Sure.
tutor also, sir, are data types present in JavaScript? He will answer you
Sure.
correctly. Like
Yeah.
they are present, but you need not worry. You need not do anything. Automatically, they are implicitly present. You can directly go ahead. He will ask. He will tell like that.
Yeah.
So implicitly they are present. But here, no implicit. Explicitly, as a programmer, I have to provide.
True.
So which is easy? JavaScript is easy when compared with Java.
Java. Yeah.
But only this. See, one more important point is there. That is, you are going to see one feature called as inheritance. Inheritance.
Okay.
Even before I showed in this class itself, I think IO exception, exception. I'm talking about parent-child relationship. So that is
Yes.
what is called as inheritance. Creating a new class from an existing class is known as inheritance. In object-oriented programming languages, inheritance concept will be there.
Okay.
But in object-based languages, inheritance concept will not be there.
Right.
In JavaScript, have you heard about inheritance concept?
No.
That's the reason. That's the
Yeah.
reason. It is also Java, but not Java. JavaScript. That is script.
Right.
Yes. You got it?
Yes.
Yes. Fine. And now let me execute this program. Then I will go with this single statement. Once I complete this, today's class will be over.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Tomorrow I will go with the double dimensional array. See the program? Enter number of subjects. I am confined with 3. Now the first one, same data I am taking. You can take any data, but already it is written now. I am taking same data. Why I have chosen? Because I want to get some decimal value here in this context. 89 with 90 and followed with 92. Done. Done. You can see, I think, clearly visible.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
271 is the total
Yes.
obtained, and perfect average you got. Perfect average you got. You got a perfect
Right.
average or not? Because these people, especially students, desire
Yes.
like gate entrance or whatever it is, TOEFL, whatever it is, that those digits present after a decimal are also important. Is it not? Right
Yes.
side after decimal also is important to clear some exams, some
True.
interviews, some exams. So they will become angry if you display 90.0 or 90. They will get frustrated, is it not?
Yeah.
So you have to display the entire value. See one more thing I want to show you. I am just removing this float. Can you see? I removed that float here. That is called as typecast operator. Some little story is there. It may take 10 to 15 minutes. I will explain that. Wait. Now again I am running. Program is 100% correct. See again, three subjects are there. Okay, fine. Then enter number of subjects. I entered 3. Then hitting, oh, what happened? All of a sudden, what happened? Just what I removed. Float average is equal to total by n. Where I went wrong? Wait. Again I am executing. Just a minute. Program is correct actually, but output should be wrong.
Mm.
Just a second. It is asking. Yeah. Again, it should ask me now. Why it is not asking? Yes. Yes. Again, I am entering 89. Because, wait, not here. Because I have not given one statement here. See, I will tell you.
Yes.
Yeah. System dot. What is
Enter
that?
marks.
Enter marks. Exactly. That's what I'm looking.
Yeah.
In the previous application, I have gone with a flow. That's why we cannot see that.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So enter marks. Enter marks. And inside for loop, I attached that because I want to see that repeatedly for every time,
Right. Yeah.
iteration. So in loops, we use the word called as iteration. Iteration means repetition, repetition. So this statement should be repeated n number of times. Depends upon
Right.
n value. Yes, now you will get correct one. Now you can see it is asking. I'm giving 3. Now it asked na enter marks.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to give first one as 89. Next one is what is that?
90.
Which I have taken 90. Yeah, 90, and the next one is 92.
92.
Yeah. See the output. See the output.
Ah, right.
Got it.
Yeah.
This issue
Correct.
I want to
Yeah.
speak. This issue alone I want to speak with you. See.
Sure.
Let me come back to. Yeah, let me stop this sharing. Come back to Word document and complete that aspect as well. Okay, fine. See here. Almost all I prepared notes here itself. In brief words, it seems, isn't it? It looks
Yes.
nice also. It looks nice. I can save this one
Yeah.
also for me. Yeah, fine. Now see, I'm talking about that issue. Yeah, I'll take a fresh pace. Here, see. Initially, what I have done, same step I'm writing here as well. Float average is equal to without cast operator. That is called as cast operator. CAST,
Okay.
cast. So it is called as cast operator. Normally, I have gone with the class cast operator here. FLO80 float, followed with what is that? Total, na?
Yes. Total by n.
Yeah, perfect. But in the other context, what I have done without cast operator, I have gone float is equal to.
Total by
Many
n.
people don't know what exactly internally is happening. I will let you know that. Let us explore into those areas. See, first let me go with the wrong one. Then you can understand. The second case is the wrong one. Na? Wrong one.
Yes.
Desired output. Just close to desired output. So what is happening is that, see, total is integer or not? Tell me. Total.
It is.
Yes. So integer by n is also integer or not?
It is.
So integer by integer in mathematics will give integer, because in maths who will do that problem? Human beings.
Yes.
We are intelligent. We know little maths like that. Anybody can do that. Integer by integer means I mean to say 170. What you got? 170. What we got previously? 171. Huh?
No.
271.
200.
271. I think. Wait.
271.
That is equal to
It is 271.
271. Wait. I will write here otherwise. 271 by n is 3.
Yes.
Means integer by integer, no.
Yes.
Integer by integer will give you again
Integer.
in mathematics. You because as human beings we are doing that. We are sensible.
Right.
We can write the entire value like 90.333 something. Is it not?
Yes.
Because we know all those mathematics pretty well from first standard or UKG. We are learning maths and we can do that. But this is computers. Computer is more precise, one step ahead to mathematics. Is it not? So it won't allow us. Technically, if you do a simple mistake, it will give wrong result. In the previous case also, see, when I am not using this float, it looks something like operation success, patient died. isn't it? It is
Yeah.
successful, program went successfully, but result is not desired. We got 90 point
Right.
something else. So where we went wrong?
90.0.
90.0, yeah, obviously. See here, what is happening, this is in maths, this is simple maths, we can do that. But in computer science, it is different. See, 271 by 3 is equal to int by int is going to result you int only. That is a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
But what is the output which you got? You should get 90, na? You should
Yes.
get, by the way I'm telling here, you can expect 90. But what the machine
Yes.
is giving us, in addition to that, it is giving what? Got it?
Point 0.
Why?
Yes.
Why? Because see the left hand side of the equation. Left hand
It
side.
says float.
Float.
Yeah.
Float is, I mean, average data type is float, and these two are int.
Integer.
Int
Okay.
is lower when compared with float. Okay, as far as hierarchy table is concerned, data type hierarchy table is concerned, the lowest one is Boolean, and then character, and then integer, and then float,
Okay.
and double. So which is
Okay.
the lowest one among int and float? Int is lower one.
Int. Yeah.
So the lower one is going to take the shape of the other side is, see, the other side is higher one, float.
Yes.
So this lower one is going to get converted into higher one.
Okay.
How it is getting converted, I am not doing anything. How it is doing, how it is getting that shape, you know. So internally, compiler's task, it is compiler, what it does, you know, compiler will implicitly, means implicitly convert implicitly convert data from lower format to higher format. Higher format. Same
Okay.
topic. Just before to this class, I tried a lot to explain to our engineering students.
Okay.
But I still believe that you are able to understand better than these guys. I still believe. Because I can
Okay.
see you are much relaxed, I can see. Those guys are real tension, sir. How? They are asking so many times. Same concept I
Maybe
explained.
I think JavaScript is helping me a little bit.
Yeah, that's where. Maybe. Not
Yeah.
only that, your experience. They are
Yeah,
just
maybe.
freshers, just pass outs, fourth standard,
Okay, okay.
fourth year.
Hmm.
So here the thing is that you understood this.
Yes, I did.
Whatever I am saying, whatever you can think in that way. Whatever Sir told me, he's saying it is going to result integer. Means 90 has to
Right.
get, but 90 showing 90.0. How come it is possible? Immediately my counter is this. See here,
Right.
compiler will come into play here. Compiler will implicitly convert data from lower format to higher.
Higher.
That technique is known as implicit type conversion. Who will do that?
Okay.
Programmer or compiler?
Compiler.
Exactly. Fine. So 90.0, that's why you are getting. Okay.
Okay,
But
sure.
even 90 is wrong, 90.0 is also wrong. Is it not?
Right.
It matters a lot, I told her. That is why
Yeah.
we are using as a programmer. Here, what I have done, explicit typecasting is done. This is explicit typecasting. Explicit typecasting means type conversion. Explicit
Okay.
type conversion is done. Conversion done by whom? Done by me,
Compile.
programmer. Yeah, done by the programmer, not by the machine, not by the compiler.
Okay.
Done by the programmer.
Sure.
By using what? By using a typecast operator. Typecast operator. What is a typecast operator? Float. The higher version I have added as a typecast operator here. This is the higher version
Okay.
now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is what is happening. So if you want to study this, you have to study like this. See what I am doing. So is equal to, float means 1.0. Can you believe like that? Just assume like
Okay.
that. 1.0
Sure.
multiplied with, what is there in total?
271.
Yeah, exactly. Divided by 3. Now you tell
3.
me, is equal to 271 into 1.0, 271.0. Is it not?
Right. Yes.
Divided by 3.
3.
Will give decimal by integer is obviously going to result you decimal only. Numerator is,
Right.
yeah. Whatever it is, whenever you touch decimal, obviously you'll get decimal only. Is it not?
Okay. Yes.
So that is why you are able to, by using a typecast operator, you are able to provide a desired result. It is nothing other than the great, what is that,
333.
90.333 something, I do not remember, 33 something like 6 I think at the end. That is the story behind that. Now you got it, I think.
Okay.
This is
Yes, I
total
did.
information about one-dimensional array I
Okay.
have spoken. Tomorrow we will see two-dimensional array. And I have given one little homework. I did not remember. I forgot already. I have given something.
I
You
remember.
noted that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I
This,
did.
shall I close the session for today?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.